She slept on park benches. She skipped meals for days. She watched her mother die and her father disappear into the streets. And yet, she made it to Harvard University. This is the real-life story of Liz Murray, a girl who had every reason to give up, but didn't. Liz Murray was born in the Bronx, New York City in 1980. Her parents were drug addicts, addicted to heroin and cocaine. Her home wasn't safe. It was dark, cold, and full of pain. There was barely any food, just spoiled. Milk and ice cubes in the fridge. She and her sister went hungry, often for days. School didn't help. She was bullied for being dirty, for smelling bad. But most days, she didn't go to school at all. At just 15, her mother died of AIDS. Her father ended up in a shelter. And Liz? She was on the streets, alone, homeless. She slept on staircases, subway trains, park benches. She showered in public bathrooms. She ate scraps from trash cans. She wasn't on drugs. She wasn't a criminal. She was just a child. Invisible to the world. But inside her, there was still a small voice saying, "Don't give up." One day, she made a choice. She would take back her life. She enrolled in an alternative high school for troubled youth. There, she found something, new hope. She studied like her life depended on it, because it did. She finished 4 years of high school in just 2. She studied in hallways, buses, stairwells, anywhere. And when people asked her why she worked so hard, she said, "My life was a mess, but my education didn't have to be." In her final year, Liz did something bold. She applied to Harvard University. She had no money, no stable home, just a dream, and a plastic bag full of notes. In her application essay, she told the truth. About hunger, about pain, about survival. Harvard was moved. They said, yes. When Liz walked through the gates of Harvard, she carried more than a backpack. She carried strength, resilience, faith. She proved that the past doesn't define the future. Later, she said, "I am not my circumstances. I am my choices." Liz became a writer, a speaker, an inspiration. Her book became a bestseller. Her story became a film, and her voice became hope for millions. Liz Murray's life teaches one thing. You don't need perfect conditions to succeed. You need one thing: unshakable belief in yourself. From the streets to Harvard, from brokenness to brilliance. She did it. So, what's your excuse?